Hello, welcome to Unholy Hand. My name is Mike and we're here at Dice Saloon and I brought a few friends of mine to come and play Commander. Just to get straight into it, I will be playing Kamiz, Obscura Oculus, so I'm looking at getting into combat damage to kind of gain value and hopefully win out with loads of +1/+1 counters, and yeah, just slam people with sneaky tricks from combat.
Hi there, I'm Hacken. I'll be playing Gluntch, and I'll be distributing counters, +1 counters, treasure, and playing group hug, and just helping the game advance as quick as possible.
Hi, I'm Ben. Today I'm playing Yusri Fortune's Flame. So I'll be looking to draw lots of cards, get lots of triggers for drawing lots of cards, and I've got a couple of alternate win cons and some funky effects. So some strange effects happening.
Cool. Hello viewers, my name's Ian. I'm going to be playing Grolnok the Omnivore, who is a very, very cool frog. My objective is to mill myself to get massive card selection, get a huge board state, and just overwhelm my opponents.
Nice. All these look amazing. So yeah, let's get cracking, let's get going. All right.
Ready to go? Okay. So I'll draw for turn. Land for turn is an island, and I will tap that island and cast a wizard class. So I have no maximum hand size. Then I'll pass the turn.
Okay, I will draw. I will play a forest for turn, and then I will pass.
Nice. Draw for turn. I'll play a Path of Ancestry, naming rogues. Pass turn.
I will draw and play a forest and pass turn.
Untap, I'll keep drawing. I'll play my land for turn, which is a mountain, and I will cast a Talisman Creativity. Pass turn.
Okay, I will draw. I will play a lovely Theros island, and then I will pass for turn.
What are they calling it? The Pokemon lands, is it?
Really?
Yeah, I think so, yeah. Untap, I'll draw a card for turn. Who wants swamps? Probably not you, Ben. Herbal. Oh, you happen to be there. Yeah, you haven't got any choice. Yeah, there's not much else to do. I'll pass turn.
Yeah, I'll draw. I will play the plains, and to start the first act of group hugging, we'll play a Howling Mine.
Oh, yes.
And I will pass the turn.
I like cards.
I will draw 2 cards for turn. I'll play a Temple of Epiphany, and I'll scry 1. I'll keep it on top. And then I'll cast my commander, Yusri, Fortune's Flame.
And what does he do?
So when he attacks, I'll choose a number between 1 and 5, and I'll flip that many coins. For each flip I win, I'll draw a card, and for each flip I lose, it will deal 2 damage to me. If I win 5 flips, I may cast spells from my hand this turn without paying their mana costs. Then I'll pass the turn.
Okay, I will draw. Okay, I will play a forest. Then I'm going to tap green and 2 to play Azusa, Lost but Seeking. So Azusa says I may play 2 additional lands on each of my turns. So I am going to play 2 islands, and then I will pass turn.
All the blue. Right, no untapping. I'll draw a card.
Don't forget your additional.
Unadditional. Thank you, Hacken. You kind
I
soul.
forgot that.
Go for it.
No.
It's not a May, so.
Oh yeah, go on then. Yeah,
It's
yeah.
not a May, go
Yeah,
for
that's
it.
all good. Let's go with a command tower. I think I have to just wait 1 more turn. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cool. I'm gonna have to go to discard. I'm gonna discard filth. It's important. This is important because it's got swamp walk, and as long as filth is in your graveyard and you control a swamp, creatures I control have swamp walk. And then I'll pass turn.
Okay, I will untap and draw again. I'll play the plains, and I will cast my commander Gluntch. and it's a 3 mana 0/5 flying. At the beginning of my end step, choose a player. They put 2+1 counter on a creature they control. Choose a second player to draw a card, and then a third player to make 2 treasure tokens. I will immediately go to my end step. I will choose the first player to put 2+1 counters, being... Can choose you.
I'm going to say you cruel soul.
And not give you any. May I ask people's hand size, please, before I continue?
7.
6.
5.
7.
I will give the +1 counters to Ian. I will give the card draw to... Give it to you, Mike.
Oh, thank you.
And then I'll make the treasures myself this time around. I'll give you something next time, Ben. And I'll pass it to him.
If you're enjoying this content, please like and subscribe, and comment on how terrible our gameplay is. We're looking to release new content every 1 to 2 months, so when you subscribe, you'll be notified on all the epic gameplays that we're going to showcase. We're on other social media platforms, so please give us a follow and join the cult.
I'll remember that. Upkeep.
It'll come round. It'll come round.
Draw my 2 cards for turn. First, main phase, I will cast a Chasm Skulker. So whenever I draw a card, I put a 1/1 counter on Chasm Skulker, and when it dies, I make X 1/1 and blue squid creature tokens with Island Walk, where X is a number of 1/1 counters on Chasm Skulker. I'll go to combat, and Ian.
Hello.
I will attack you with Yusri, who is a 2/3 flyer. So when it attacks, I'll choose a number between 1 and 5. Obviously, you're going to be 5. I think for simplicity, if I roll 5 dice at once, and I'll say even is damage, odd, even is draw card, odd is take damage, it just make it so much quicker.
Was it a weighty coin?
Yeah. So I will draw 1 card and take 8 damage. That's fine.
So I will take 2.
And because I've drawn a card, Chasm Skulker will get
2
a counter.
commander damage from Ben.
I will play in my second main my land for turn, which is a Salindi Isle. And then I will pass my turn.
Okay. I will untap. I will draw 2, remembering 2 this time. Then I will play a couple of lands for turn, a forest and a blighted woodland. Okay, let's go and get the commander out. So green, blue, 1, 2 more for Grolnok the Omnivore, who is fierce and terrifying. Then I'm going to pay 1 to put Aqueous Form on Grolnok. So enchanted creature can't be blocked whenever he attacks. Scry 1.
Nice.
Then I'm going to tap 2. I'm going to cast Lightning Greaves.
Oh.
Equipped creature has haste and shroud. Then I will equip the Lightning Greaves.
Some funky boots for
to
the frog.
Grolnok. Yep, he's a very stylish frog. And then I will return the favour, Ben, and swing for 3.
There's a blood feud.
Can't be blocked,
And scry.
and I scry. And I will put that on top, but then I mill 3. So I have milled Erixmathes the Slumbering Isle, Augur of Autumn, and Kodama of the East Tree. So they are all exiled with croak counters on them.
And I will take 3 damage.
So these croak counters will be represented by this small dice. And then I will pass the turn to Mike.
Cool. Untap. There is no untapping. I'll draw off turn. Let's play a Mana Confluence, and we will. Oh, I need to draw one more.
Yes, you do.
Yes. Let's go with that. So, black, and any colour for Nashi, Moon Sage's Scion. There is nothing else I can do right now, so I will discard, and I will discard a. Oh, it's going to have to be one of these, isn't it? Let's go with Seachrome Coast and pass turn.
I one tap and draw and
So we
draw.
got rats versus frogs now.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
I will play a Sungrass Prairie, and then paying 4 mana, I'll play a Smothering Tithe.
Very good.
I have a response.
Yes.
I will brainstorm, taking 1.
That would have been 3 treasures.
I'll put these 2 on top. 4 counters on Chasm Skulker.
Yep. And I will skip combat, unsurprisingly, with a 0 attack creature.
I don't mind if you want to swing in there.
I'm good.
honestly.
I will then go to my end step. Time to choose 3 players again. I will put 2+1. I will give myself the counters this time around, and I'll put it on the Gluntch.
Okay, just don't attack me next turn.
yeah.
Second player will be getting a card draw from me. I will give that to Ian. And I did promise you something last turn, Ben. I will give you 2 treasures.
Okay. I think I've got the trick.
And that is my turn.
Okay.
When you do draw your card, Ian, do you pay the 2?
I cannot.
I will make a 3rd treasure then.
Splendid.
I will just stack them up from this point on. I'll pass turn.
Untap. Upkeep and draw my 2 for turn. I will not pay. I'll play a Rogue's Passage for my land drop. Oh yes, thank you. And 2 counters on Chasm Skulker. I think I'll just pass the turn.
That's terrifying.
So attack, draw loads of cards, and give Hacken loads of treasures. I mean, he's got 5
I
already.
see no
but-
problem with that.
But he's giving us lots of nice stuff.
See no problem with helping the group hug player.
Okay, I will draw 2.
Would you pay for any of those, Ian?
No, you can have your treasures, sir.
2 more then.
Oh, you're so rich.
Surprisingly, nothing to play.
Let's go 1, 2, 3 for the Growing Rights of Itlamok. Nice. So when it enters the battlefield, look at the top 4 cards of my library. I may reveal a creature card from among them and put it into your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of my library in any order. And then if I control 4 or more creatures at the beginning of my end step, transform Growing Rights of Itlamok. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, Circle of Dreams Druid. I think I'm going to put Circle of Dreams Druid in my hand and the rest on the bottom in any order. That'll do. Okay, I'm going to go 2 green and 2 more for Sareth the Viper's Fang.
Oh, she's good. Great card.
So, other tapped creatures I can drive Death Touch, other untapped creatures I control have Hexproof. And then I can pay 1 and tap her to untap another target creature. And then let's spread the love around. Mike,
Yep.
3 coming your way, sir.
Cool. I'll take 3. 1, 2, 3, and I'll take
3,
3 commander damage.
3. So they all get exiled with croak counters, but I do get a land for turn. Hooray.
Oh, you'll get to scry 1 as well.
That's correct, yes. Get on top. Then I will pass turn to you, Mike.
So your creatures have hexproof at the moment.
The untapped ones do. but he's tapped, so he's got Shroud.
Okay, untap.
Sarith hasn't got hexproof, it's other.
Yeah.
Takes others, yeah.
Yeah. Draw 2 for turn.
Yeah. Do you pay the 2 for either of those?
No.
I will cash in on my money.
2, right. I'll play a contaminated aquifer. Just horrible name. Horrible name. I don't like the boots.
But he's stylish.
He is, but it's giving you freedom.
He's the frog to be seen with.
So I'm going to go to combat. And I'm going to swing Nashi at you, Ian. This has got Swamp Walk, and you have Swamps because of Urborg. Yes. So, unfortunately, you'll be taking 3.
Yes.
And when it deals damage to a player, exile the top card of each player's library. Until the end of turn, you may play one of those cards. If you cast a spell that way, you pay life instead. So it's a Rat Bola Citadel.
That's like each player, so it includes yourself, doesn't it?
Yes, you're right. Well, I'll definitely not casting that. I'm not bothered about initiative, really.
And Kogler the Titanate from me.
That sounds really good. Let's have that one.
6 mana.
Cool, I'll go to second main and I'll take the 6 life, going down to 31. And I will cast Kogler.
So when he enters, he fights target creature you don't control.
Saris has hexproof and not death touch. So let's fight Saris.
Cool, yep. Sarith dies horribly.
Oh, I'll tell you what, I'm going to be so cruel, and I'm very sorry. I'm going to despark Grolnok. No, because we can't.
Despark the lightning.
No.
There is a lovely smothering
No, because
tide.
it's value 4 greater.
Oh, okay.
So,
There is a lovely smothering tide.
oh yeah, go on, why not? Go on, bin that.
I will, in response, pay 1 mana to Veil Summer to give me and permanents I can draw Hexproof from black and blue 1 turn of turn. I'll also draw a card if an opponent has cast a blue or black spell this turn, so I'll draw.
That's
unless
fine. Okay,
any more
cool. That'll
responses.
resolve then. Any responses?
Yeah.
No.
I'll draw cards
All right.
and I'll gain Hexproof.
Faded away. That wasn't quite what I planned. Although I did get a big monkey, so I'll take that.
Yes,
1,
the
2,
monkey's
3,
probably
4,
going to try and claim the Smothering type again next turn.
So I will pass turn.
I will go to my turn. Untap and draw. Oh yes, draw the additional as well. I will play my land for a turn, which is a forest. I will then pay 5 mana. This will help everyone. I will play a Primal Vigor. Whenever 1 or more tokens will be created under anyone's control, they made twice that many tokens. The same is true for +1 counters for anyone.
I have a response to that, I think.
Yep.
I'm going to cast a Thirst for Meaning to draw 3 cards, then discard 2, unless I discard an enchantment card.
Smothering Tide.
Yep.
I will not pay.
Yep. So I'll make 3 more treasures.
I'll draw 3.
Oh, because this is still in the stack, isn't it?
Yeah.
And I'll discard these 2 lands, and Chasm Scorp goes up to a 9/9.
Any more responses before
Nothing from me.
that resolves? I'll then pay 2 more mana. Cast Noble Heritage. Commander creatures I own have, when this enters the battlefield and at the beginning of my upkeep, each player may put 2 +1 counter on a creature they control. For each opponent who does, I gain protection from that player until my next turn.
Okay.
And with 9 treasure, I'll spend 5 more. I'm going to cast Hunter's Prowess, even. Until end of turn, target creature I control get +3/+3 and gain Trample. And when this creature deals combat damage to a player, draw that many cards.
Oh, wow.
I will target Gluntch.
I have a response. I'm going to cast Chef's Kiss to gain control of target spell that targets only a single permanent player. Then copy it, then reselect the targets at random for the spell and the copy. And the new targets can't be you or a permanent you control.
Can't be your permanent.
No, but it can be either of these. So I'm copying the Hunter's Prowess and I'm changing the targets randomly for the copy and the original spell.
So it's like a deflecting swap.
Sort of, but it's random.
So instead of 1 targeting here, we're getting 2 randomly targeted.
Okay, right. Oh, chaos.
It can't be any of my creatures.
Oh, yes, I like this.
So it can still jump back here even twice.
Chaos ensues.
So it can't
I
target.
believe there's 4 valid targets.
There are 4 valid targets, so I will roll a d6 and just do 1, 2, 3, 4.
And then you higher reroll.
Yeah, higher reroll, yeah. So this is a copy.
Oh, no.
Gluntch.
Oh, savage.
And Gluntch.
Oh.
That wasn't likely. I'm happy with that.
I bet you are.
So at the moment,
So
now
it's
you've
now
got...
an 8 power that draws twice that many now. I can draw 16 cards. I will go to combat. Ian, I will attack you for 8.
And that's flying, right?
Yes.
Ouch!
8 commander. When it hits you, I will draw 16 because 2 Hunter's Prowess would trigger.
Yeah, wow. That's insane.
There's 16 there. I'm going to have to decide what to discard here. I will pay 3 of my treasures to cast Kadama's Reach. To put a land into play, I won't even bother searching for a second land because it's just going to get discarded. I'll shuffle that in a second if that's all right.
Yeah, that's all good.
And I will then decide what to keep from my hand in past. Oh wait, I also have to do Gluntch. I'll go to my end step. Gluntch will trigger. I will gift the +1 counter. Ian again.
Okay.
I will gift the...
Is it 2 +1 counters?
yes, which will be 4, because the primal
Oh,
bigger.
crikey. Okay.
I will give the card draw to Mike.
Thank you.
And I'll make myself 4 treasures.
So this is really an Azusa Voltron deck.
Yeah,
And
that's
I'll
what I was
decide to keep. And I'll shuffle as well from earlier. I'm ready to pass turn.
Okay. Untap.
Oh, also, Mike, did you pay the 2 when you drew the 1 card?
No, you can have.
I'll go ahead and make 2 treasures then.
Yeah.
Draw my 2 for turn. And this gets 2 counters, and I will not pay.
Are you remembering the doubling?
Oh, yes, thank you. Play my land for turn, which is an island.
That's a big squid.
Here's a big squid. I came to draw cards, so I'm going to play Teferi's Aegis Insight.
Oh,
so
boy.
if I would draw a card, except the first one I draw on each of my draw steps, I draw 2 cards instead.
Bloody hell.
Then I'll go to combat. Hacken. I'll swing at both of these at you. So we have the Yusri trigger.
I'd like to respond before the Yuzu trigger.
Okay.
I will pay 1
Yep.
to cast Swords to Plowshare,
Sure.
exiling Yusri, and you gain life equal to its power.
Sure.
And still holding priority, I'm going to cast Entrapment Maneuver. Target player sacrifices an attacking creature. I create X/1/1 white soldier creature tokens where X is that creature's toughness.
Damn.
So you get 13 squids and I'll get 14 soldiers? Oh wait, twice that. You'll get 26 squids and I'll get 28 soldiers.
Oh my god.
Wow.
I'm happy with that.
And now the Yusri trigger.
Yep.
So I'm going to choose 5 again.
Oh no, they've got island walk.
They do have island. Ah, so close to omniscience.
Oh.
So I draw 8 cards
Oh, yes.
and take 2 damage.
Am I making 16 treasures?
Sounds like it.
You are making
I'll go to 22 treasures.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Now the problem is with 22 treasures, I need to find a way to win.
Yeah. Because now you can cast anything now.
It doesn't help that my hand costs 13 in total.
1, 2, 3, 4. Second main, I'm going to cast Wash Out to return all white permanents to their owner's hands.
Oh, snap.
That includes the Smothering Tithe. Ugh.
Do those
Yeah.
soldiers go
Yep.
as well?
That's fine. Soldier goes here. I'll opt to put my commander in hand.
Makes sense.
I'm pretty sure I can afford it.
I hope so.
Then I'll pass turn.
Thank you, Ben. Untap. Draw 2 still. Let's go 1 and 2 more to cast Dryad of the Elysian Grove. tap 1 for Grolnok's best friend, the Spore Frog.
Oh god. Oh god. I'm tempted just to use Exile just for it to be gone. Too many games where Spore Frog has gone with Merrin and it's just awful.
That's a Merrin problem, not a Spore Frog.
Yeah.
3, so I'll make it 3 green, and then 2 more to get the Merc Fiend Liege out. Okay, so I'm going to swing Grolnok at yourself, Hacken.
It was eventually going to happen. I will declare no block since I can.
Okay, so I will mill 3. Okay.
I've seen Borneos.
Traumatise goes in the bin because it's not a permanent. The other 2 go there, and then I scry 1. Let's leave that on top.
I believe Grolnok's hitting for 5.
No, 3.
The Liege.
Oh, of course, yes, 5.
I'll take 5 Commander.
And then I will not doing anything in second main, but at the beginning of my end step, Growing Rights of Itlamok will transform.
I'd like to respond to that, please.
Oh, so before it's triggered.
Okay, before it's triggered.
I'd like to beast within it.
Growing Rights of Itlamok. No problem.
I'll go down to 19 treasures. Cost me way too much mana. Would you like a beast token?
Yes, thank you.
Oh, sorry, would you like 2 beast tokens?
yeah.
Oh, yes.
It's like the window man. You bow one, you get one free.
Oh my god, that's such an old reference.
And then I will pass turn to you, sir.
Okay, nice. All right, untap. And draw a card for a turn. I'll play a Sunlit Marsh tapped. 1, 2, and I'll take 1 life for Talisman of Progress. Or 1, 2, 3, 4. That can be generic, so I don't have to take a life. I'm going to cast Kamiz, Obscura Oculus. Right, going to go to combat. Any response if you go to combat. Okay? So, with Kamiz, it's whenever you attack, target attacking creature can't be blocked this turn, and it connives. And then choose another attacking creature with lesser power, and that creature gains double strike until end of turn. So I'm going to go to combat. I'm going to swing both of these. With Kogla, I'm going to target you, Ian.
Yep.
And with Nashi, I'm going to target you, and it gains double strike.
Yep, that's fine.
Go to combat. Right, so on attacks, this will connive, so I need to draw and discard.
You also have Kogla's trigger as well.
I will discard a Triton Shorestalker, and it will gain one of these, is that right?
Yes.
It will gain 2. So this is actually a 9/8 with 4 damage. And then this will have double strike. So damage resolve.
What's Kogla destroying?
Oh, on attack, yeah. So on attack, I would destroy Lightning Greaves.
Yep. I'm surprised it lasted that
Oh, I
long.
know. Well, I really wanted it to go quicker. And then you take the 9. It's unblockable.
Unblockable, yeah.
I will have no response neither. I'll take 6. Well, I'll take 3 and then 3 again because it's 2 separate triggers.
Yeah, that's right. So we'll do all the triggers at the end. Yeah, so Nashi will trigger twice. So we all exile the top 2 cards.
Veteran Explorer.
So reveal
Mine
2.
are 2 left.
Oh. Exquisite Blood.
So what was your? So these 2 are your options, yeah?
Mine was a 1-drop and a
Yeah.
Reliquary Tower
I
would
don't know,
like
Reliquary
to
Tower's
keep.
quite all right. And then you've got
Just an island and a forest.
Well, I've got to just do both of mine, haven't I,
Digging for that
really?
Reliquary Tower.
Okay, so in my second main, I'm going to cast both of mine.
Yep.
So it's going to be is it Etrata? Yeah, Etrata the Silencer. And it's going to be Exquisite Blood.
Yeah, pay life.
Oh yeah, 9, yeah. Oh yeah, that's fine. Cool. All right.
So lose life from here on.
Yeah, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Cool. I think that's me done, and I'll pass turn.
For my turn,
Grolnok would untap his Merkfiend Liege.
have 2 elephants.
Yeah, that's done with
Yep.
me. Yeah. Okay.
There's the elephant.
Where are you getting all these wild animals from?
I'm not smuggling beasts. I don't know what you're on about.
Exotic creature importer.
Yeah.
I will go to my turn. Draw and draw. 2 mana. I'm going to cast Noble Heritage. And following that, I'm going to pay 3 to cast my Commander. Gluntch is back. So when Gluntch enters the battlefield, each player may put 2+1 counters on the creature they control. For each opponent who does, I gain protection from that player until the next turn. Starting with me, I will put 2+1 counters on my Gluntch. So in turn order, Ben?
No, I refuse.
Nothing.
Yeah, I will.
Might as well, treat yourself.
Yeah, that's it. So I'll put 2+1/+1.
It will be 4
counters.
because of the doubling.
Even better.
Carrying on. 1 and 3 of my 16 treasures. I'm going to try and cast Smothering Tithe.
Go for it.
I'm going to spend 4 more treasures. Go to 13 minus 4 is 9. Don't know why it took me that long to figure that one. Undermounted Adventurer. 3/4 Vigilance for 4. When it enters battle, I take the initiative. The initiative will put me into the Undercity. And because I ventured into the first room of the Undercity, I will search my library for a basic land card, put it into my hand, and shuffle. And because I didn't play a land this turn, I will play that for my land for the turn. And then following that, I will end my turn because I have nothing else better to do. Gluntch will trigger though. I will choose player 1 to be you, Mike. You can have 2+1 counters,
2+1/+1
which will be 4 after doubling.
Yep.
I will choose myself for the card draw. I will choose Ian for the treasures, which will be 4 treasures after the doubling.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I'll draw from my turn. Or I'll draw from the Gluntch, and I'll end the turn.
Untap.
4 treasures. Just gonna borrow a dice.
No, absolutely.
Draw. So I'll draw, and then I'll draw 2. Because my second card draw is doubled. And then I won't pay for any of the...
Oh yes, I forgot it's back. That was 3 cards drawn, that will be 6 treasures, go to 15. Okay, my money back.
I'm going to play an island for turn. I will cast a Preordain, so I'll scry chew, then draw 2 cards. Nick on bottom.
We'll assume there's none being paid.
I feel like the aim is just to like give you too much to the point where like you can't do anything, or like you'll have so much that it just is irrelevant.
I still have more treasures than my can cards.
Yeah.
I will go to combat, and I will sing 20 squids at you, Hacken.
Or 26.
No, 20.
Oh, 20.
20.
I see.
So that was savage.
And I'll have 6.
I will have a response before them, before blocks. I'll pay 2 mana. I'll attempt to cast Mandate of Peace, which says end the combat phase. My opponent can't cast spell this turn.
So. Oh, nice.
I will, in response, attempt to Chaos Warp the Smothering Tithe.
Chaos Warp, sorry.
The Smothering Tithe.
Yeah, that's fine. Smothering Tithe goes into my deck, and let's see what happens. A forest. The forest will come into play. Mandate resolves.
Yep. Pass turn.
Okay. Untap all this stuff. Then draw 2. Okay, Dreamroot Cascade.
Oh, because it did end the combat phase while it's on the stack, it will exile itself.
Let's try it. So I'll go green, green, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 for Apex Devastator, which is Cascade, 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 Cascade.
Oh, hot damn. No responses here.
No, none here.
No response.
Fire away.
Okay. So. Haunted Cloak.
Oh,
Could have been better.
yeah.
Maskwood Nexus is better.
2 more cascades, yeah?
Liar, Disciple of the Drowned. And Blanchwood Armour. So that I will put on Grolnok. Then they go on the bottom.
This is a problem.
I don't see any problems here.
I feel really mean doing that.
Do it. Go on, that's what we're here for.
Okay. 3. I'm going to cast Ichthyomorphosis on your commander.
On my commander.
So, enchanted creature loses all abilities and is a blue fish with base power and toughness 0/1.
Oh, that's what I wanted. All right, do you want to shut that on top?
I just love the picture on that card.
And the name.
It's just such a depressed looking fish.
Damn.
Would you like some help, Mike?
Is it blue? Is it actually what colour?
It's a blue fish.
It's a blue fish.
I
Do you
mean,
require some help?
I might do.
Perfect.
All right.
It's not the way you want it to be, but it is a way to
No.
help.
Cobbler can get rid of it.
Fair point,
Of course
yes.
it can. Yeah.
But Kamiz's ability won't be able to hit the stack at that combat.
You've got plenty of blockers and Spore Frog.
Okay, so I'll then go to combat.
Oh damn, we're not even there yet.
No.
Not quite.
What blockers have you got?
I have a 4/9 commander with flying and a 3/4 vigilance on the ground. That is all I have to declare.
The 7/9.
Okay, how many forests do I control? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. So, I'm going to swing Grolnok at yourself, Hacken, who is a 15/15. Unblockable. I'm going to swing a Zeusa,
Yep.
also at yourself. And
Cool. That is some
And
slapping.
she's a 7/8.
she is a... No, she's a 8/9 because she's green.
Of course,
and
yes.
Yes, and that's all I will swing at the moment.
I will, before blocks,
Yes,
Oh my god.
pay 1 mana using my treasure.
yes,
I'm going to cast Swift Reconfiguration.
okay,
It has flash. It says enchant creature or vehicle. Enchanted permanent is a vehicle artifact with crew 5 and it loses all other card types.
okay,
I like to target Grolnok and turn it into a vehicle mid-combat to remove it from combat, please.
okay.
Yes, please.
Because it also lost a creature type, it will lose all the auras.
Have you got any attack triggers? Because that would happen
Oh yes,
before.
it'll still
yes.
happen.
Yeah, so 1, 2, 3.
Scoot Swarm?
Yeah, so they all get exiled. And then they go in the bin. And
That goes on your commander.
yeah,
And I will block Azusa with my 4/9.
okay. So yeah, she's a 9,
8/9 last.
8/9, yeah. Cool. But I will mill 3 more because Azusa is also a frog.
Oh yeah.
Of course.
Oh, great
I
hands.
forgot Grolnok says any frog rather than just itself.
So
I was gonna turn your commander into a vehicle to keep her ability. But that's more
oh, I can't
urgent.
cast any of that now.
It still has its ability,
Oh, it still has its
just
ability.
not its card types.
So let's get 2 lands out. What's greatest power? So that's 7. So I can cast that for 2 green. So I'll cast the Great Henge. Tap those for Commander Sphere. And then I'm going to sacrifice it to draw a card.
So do you stack the treasure?
Yes, sorry, treasure sacked. So draw a card. Okay, that's interesting. Cool. Then pass turn.
Yeah. Okay, unset. Okay, so we have no upkeep triggers. Draw 2 cards.
Yep.
I think the way I'm going to have to do this is I'm actually going to go for the throat Kamiz. I assume no one's going to respond.
No.
Right, that's gone. That's gone. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, just about enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, there was no life taken on that one. For Kamiz, and because I cast something with that as a rogue, I'll scry 1, and that can definitely go to the bottom. Right, I'm going to go to combat. So I'm going to swing with a Trotter and Kogler. Kogler is going to be unblockable and it'll connive, and attacks are going to target you, Ian.
Okay.
Okay, so this will connive, I will draw a card, and as long as I discard a non-land card, it'll get +1/+1. Let's... I'll just do Fallen Shinobi at this point.
I think it's time for Spore Frog to say goodbye.
Where is Kamiz attacking, by the way? So it would have been declared. Oh, sorry, not Kamiz. Atrata.
Both Ian.
Oh, I see.
So Spore Frog is going bye-bye.
Okay, but it still triggers because it's on attack, right?
Yes.
So we'll destroy your Masterwood Nexus.
Okay.
I can live with Great Henge for 1 more turn. Cool, second main. Yeah, not got enough mana, so I'll pass turn.
Untap. Upkeep. My commander will trigger, so would the initiative. Would anyone like to put 4 +1 counters on the creature they control?
No, thank you.
Yeah.
I will gain protection from you, just as a reminder.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Actually, no, I'm not going to.
Let's say yes. I'm okay. I'm okay.
That's a big boy. The initiative will trigger as well. On my upkeep, I will go into the Lost Well and scry 2 before I draw. I will keep 1 on top and the other to the bottom. And then I'll go to my draw step and draw 2. Oh, that's there. Got it. Let's start the turn by doing this. 3 mana. I'm going to cast Cut a Deal. Each opponent draws a card, then I draw a card for each opponent who drew a card this way.
Yes.
I'll draw 2
It's
cards.
not a May, is it?
It's not a May. You'll draw 2, you'll draw 1, you draw 1. I still end up drawing 3 because it's just number of opponents who's drawn. 1, 2, 3. I will go to combat. Ian,
Hello.
I believe you're the only person I've hit with commander damage.
I think so, yes.
I'd like to just keep doing that.
Okay.
Maybe. Or should I? No, I'll leave it be.
It's mind games.
Ben,
Yep.
I will go to combat and declare yours,
I have a response.
which would be 8 flying. Yep.
I'm going to cast wrong turn, and I'll give Mike control of Gluntch.
Yep.
Oh, nice. Thank you very much.
That makes my next spell slightly makes more sense. Yeah. I'm gonna go to second main phase. I will tap the Adventure for 2 green and 4 more. I will then cast Austere Command. I will choose the modes. Destroy all creatures for CMC 3 or less and 4 or greater. So essentially destroying all creatures.
All creatures.
No response in. No.
Thank you for your token.
Thank you.
Kamiz will go to the command zone.
Oh, Grolnok's not a creature.
No, he's not. You're welcome. I'll leave you in the command zone, but I will immediately cast you afterwards. This is the second time I cast it from my command zone because the second time was from hand. So 1 + 4. I need 13.
Cool, you're running out of treasures.
I'm then gonna pay 2. I might need to see everyone's graveyard. That's fine,
and a
Mike.
land.
Thank you. Yep.
What do you need?
Permanence.
Oh, and filth.
Well, that's basically everything. Oh, apart from traumatized.
Apex Devastator's in the grave, right?
Yes.
That's fine. That's it. That's good enough.
Okay.
That's good enough. What I will do, I pay 2 mana. I'll cast Jailbreak. Return target permanent card in an opponent's graveyard to the battlefield under their control. When that permanent enters the battlefield, return up to 1 target permanent card with equal or lesser mana value from my grave to the battlefield. I'm going to target Apex Devastator.
Okay.
When it does enter, I will bring back my Sun Titan.
Okay.
Nice.
And when my Sun Titan comes back, I'm going to bring back the flop.
Nice.
So we got rats versus frogs versus jellyfish.
Yeah. Sounds like the raw.
Standard battle, really.
I'm going to spend 4 more treasures and cast Hunter Troll. When it enters battle, target opponent puts 4 1/1 blue fairies into play. We're flying. Who wants fairies? Perfect.
Thank you.
That works.
Thank you very much.
There's 4. I'll play my land for the turn. I'll pay 4 more treasures down to 3 and cast Healing Technique. It has Demonstrate. When I cast a spell, I may copy it. If I do choose an opponent to copy it, players may choose new targets for their copies. Return target card from my graveyard to my hand. I gain life because of that card's mana value. I will target Hunter's Prowess from my original. I will have Mike copy the spell.
Oh, thank you. Okay, let's go with Exquisite Blood.
That makes things annoying. I'm gonna bring back the Windshaper Planetar into hand. I'll gain 5 twice from both of them being CMC 5.
Nice.
I'll go to 39. Oh, there we go. From then, I'm gonna end my turn. Gluntch will trigger. It's big enough. I'll give you more counters.
Okay.
Card draw and treasure.
How many counters is it?
4 after
4.
doubling. I will draw and I'll give you the treasures.
Okay, yeah, awesome. Is it 2, yeah?
It'll be 4 after the doubling. You have treasure.
Yeah, all good.
Yeah.
3.
I'll draw a card.
Upkeep, and I'll draw 3 cards this turn. I'm play Emergent Zone as my land drop. I'll cast a Arcane Signet.
You could draw some cards if you swing a fairy this way. Flop. Whenever it's dealt damage to you and target opponent.
I'll cast a Decanter of Endless Water, gives me no maximum hand size and taps for any colour. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll cast Yusri again. And then I will pass turn.
Okay. Untap. Draw 2. Play land for turn. Just want to check what's in my exile.
Just realised the Great Henge would have drawn you a card when the Devastator entered earlier, wouldn't it?
Yes. Okay, it gets a counter as well.
Oh, yes. Okay. Well, I missed the trigger, so it's fine. It's big enough.
Still no trample for the time being.
No. Okay, let's go. A blue. 1, 2, 3 to wash out. And I will return all permanents of the colour of my choice to their owner's hands. And it's going to be white.
Oh.
It's like deja vu all over again.
So you've never seen Washout, and you've seen it twice in one game targeting this.
Yeah.
I love how much the group hub's being targeted for doing nice things.
Oh, yes.
That's pretty much what you have to do, I think.
Yes, my removal spell's back in my hand.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 mana for a Chroma's Memorial.
What is it again?
Flying, first strike, vigilance, trample, haste, and protection from black and from red.
Bloody hell.
Black and from white. Oh,
Black
red.
and red.
Sorry.
So you're fine.
With that on a stack,
Yep.
I'll take 1 and stack 2 treasures.
Uh-oh.
I will Anguish Unmaking that
The Apex Devastator. Okay.
And then I'll lose. Through. Yeah.
Ah, it's Exarch. Cool.
Yeah, that's it.
Huzzah, we got him. That will show you.
I can't be having protection from black.
I'll tap that for 2 green, gaining 2 life. And then add another green to put the Circle of Dreams Druid out.
Yeah.
So it gets a +1/+1.
It'll be 2.
2 +1/+1s. And draw a card. Splendid. And then I will play a forest. And 2 mana. What shall I do with that? I know. Let's equip that to Grolnok. Vigilance, Trample and Haste, but it's also already got Vigilance, Trample and Haste. And then I will swing Grolnok Hacken's way.
We'll turn it back into a vehicle.
That's fine.
Oh, okay. How big is it?
It's just a 3/3.
I'll leave it.
Oh yeah, it does have vigilance.
Attack triggers though.
Yes. Still triggers.
I'd like to see that first.
1, 2, 3. So
Just the library.
that goes in the bin. There you go. There.
Oh, that's an aura. I see.
Yeah.
I'll just take 3, I believe.
Cool.
You better not have a washout in your deck too.
No, I have got something else though.
Don't think there's anything I want to cast from here. Oh, I could cast the Library of Leng
Just going to steal our washout.
just for 1. And then I'll pass turn.
Let's tap.
Memory plunder would make sense.
Yeah.
And tap.
Then you can say green and get rid of the rest of your stuff.
I'll keep no triggers. I'll draw for turn. Right.
I'm just glad the treasures aren't coloured.
2,
Oh,
3, 4, 5. 4 Exquisite Blood.
it's back again.
Yeah.
Who wants new hand? Anybody want a new hand?
I don't mind.
Anyone interested?
No.
No, I'd like one.
No?
I wouldn't mind.
No? What?
I wouldn't mind.
You wouldn't mind? How much money have you got? Now the question is do you? It means you may want to assist me then, as in spend mana. No. That deal's not happening. Okay.
Oh, sorry, I believe we missed a trigger. You would have taken the initiative off of me.
Ah, yes.
You would have been able to search your library for a basic land card and put it into your hand, if you'd like to do that.
Yeah, I'll do that quickly.
Tap 3 for Brina the Demagogue.
Would you like to keep track where you are in the Undercity with a die?
Yeah, let's put one of my dice on there.
Okay, I'll leave that open. Right, I'm gonna go to combat.
It's like a board game.
So I'm going to separate these out. So there's 3 untapped here, and there's 1 there. Is everyone? You've got a flyer.
I'm the only person that can't block.
We all can't block because he's got filth.
Oh yes, Phil.
Oh, of course you have.
You can't block.
Oh yes, that's true. Okay, so I will swing all 4 at. I still really feel really threatened by you, Ian. 4. Yeah, 4 at you, Ian.
Okay.
But before damage, I'm going to pay a blue and a black and take a life, and I am going to Jitsu Yuriko. So it's still 4,
Still 4.
but then I do the reveal thing. It's Otawara. Draw a card.
You also gain 4 life, don't you?
Yes, because you lost life, yeah.
Don't forget the initiative.
Oh, yeah. Does it happen trigger straight away?
Yeah.
Combat damage, and in your upkeep if you're still the.
Okay, so then I get to find a basic land.
Then put it into your hand, yes.
We'll just put a swamp into hand. So I don't think I played a land for turn, but no. So I'll play a sword.
Also, we have the Yuriko trigger as well, don't we?
He did.
Oh, we did do it. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It was Otawara, I think.
Oh.
Cool. And then yes, it was. Yeah. I'll pass turn.
I'll go to my turn. Untap. No more upkeep triggers because they're all gone. I'll draw and I'll draw. This could be fun. This will be fun. This will be fun. Play a land before I forget. 5 mana. I will cast a Promise of Loyalty. Each player put a vow counter on a creature they control and sacrifices the rest. Each of those creatures can't attack me or planeswalkers I control for as long as it has a vow counter on it.
Okay. So I'll put a vow counter on Brina.
And everything else dies.
Yep.
And then gonna cast my commander from my hand for the 3rd time. Oh, sorry, 2nd time. Gluntch, the Bestower. Yeah, I'll go straight to end step, which would be me discarding down again. End step, I will discard a Cultivate and a Flump, but Gluntch will also trigger. I will give Brina more +1 counters.
Thank you.
Well, Mike, you put the counters on Brina, not me. And the 2nd player will draw a card. Hand size, please, gents. Okay, yeah. I just saw that one, yes. Ian, you may draw.
Thank you.
I'm gonna make 2 treasures, which will be 4 again. Go to 7. Pass turn off.
Untap.
Completely forgot about that situation.
Draw. 2, 3. I'll play my land for turn, which will be an island actually. And then I'll cast a Reckless Handling. So I'll search for an artifact, put it into my hand, shuffle, and discard a card at random. If an artifact was discarded, this deals 2 damage to each opponent. I'm going to get a Basilisk Collar.
Oh no, he's gonna negate the damage.
Okay. So shuffle my hand. Mike, you get to choose.
Oh my god, there's so many.
Get the Basilisk Collar.
That one. No.
That's not the Basilisk Collar.
Do you get another go? Yeah. Sorry, I only had like 2 cards to pick from.
Yeah. It was like a 50-50 chance, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It's either gonna be the card or not the card, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. So tap 3 islands, vote 3 blue. I'll cast the collar, and then I'll equip it to Yusri. I will then also cast a Whisper Silk Cloak,
Oh.
and then I'll equip it to Yusri.
Yeah, no responses here.
Mike,
Yep.
I'll attack you with Yusri.
Is it 5?
It'll be, no, it's 2, but then I'm going to choose the,
Oh, 2, right.
I have to do the trigger first, so I'm going to flip 5.
I can't block it because of Whisper.
Whisper Silk Cloak, yeah. So I'll draw 2 cards and take no damage. So I'll draw 4 cards actually from H's side. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I wish I still had my Smothering Tithe.
Then I'll pass turn.
Okay. Untap. Draw 2. So tap green, blue, and 1, 2, 3, 4 mana to get Grolnok back out. With Grolnok out, let's go in here and go green and 1, 2 for Scoot Swarm. I'll play a land for turn, which will create a copy of Scoot Swarm. Then I'll go green and 2 more to cast Rites of Flourishing. So everyone draws an additional card, so you're drawing like, I don't know, 12 cards a turn or something now. And each player may play an additional land. So I will then play Bark Channel Pathway, creating 2 more Scoot Swarm.
Oh no.
More than 2.
It'd be 4.
It's doubled with the
The original would have made 2.
Oh, yeah.
You'll be making 6 right now.
Pretty good.
You have 8 tokens.
2 copies, and then double it again,
It's not doubling, it's tripling.
tripling, yeah,
It'll be 9, including the original.
9. Thank you.
This is good to go.
So 9 scoot copies.
And they have haste, yeah?
They do.
Oh, do they?
Yes.
Chroma's Memorial.
These have flying, first strike, vigilance, trample, and haste.
Here we go.
So
Might have a slight problem.
I'm then going to tap that for 9
More than that.
11 mana.
Yeah. God.
Let's go Crater Hoof.
Okay.
Oh.
I have no response.
This could be game over.
I think it is.
So each creature I control would get.
I think you said 11 to 12.
Yeah.
Great Henge, don't forget.
Oh yes. Thank you.
I don't think it matters too much.
No. Then I'll go to combat. Let's swing 3 Scoot Swarms your way, Ben.
Okay.
I'll swing 3 your way, Michael. 3 at you,
Yeah.
Hackham. Crater Hoof as well, because he's got, well, they've all got haste. And Grolnok. All at you.
So it's safe to say that we're all...
I have a response of 4 blocks.
Okay.
I will pay 2 and 3 treasures, so that's 5 mana. I'd like to cast Windshaper Planetar. When I enter the battlefield during the declare attacker step, for each attacking creature, I may reselect which player or planeswalker that creature is attacking.
Oh my god.
I thought this was group hug.
Until someone decides to hit me.
Wow.
I'll send my 3 Scoot Swarms that way, and the other 2 non-token that way.
So you've got 6.
And I'll leave the rest untouched, I think.
So you've got 6, 14.
I'm waiting for a counter spell from Ben. He's got that many. Oh,
I have no further responses until that.
no, nothing here.
So I will mill 3 as well.
This is effectively by 1 turn for me.
Yeah, essentially, yeah.
Okay, so to damage.
Yeah, so damage, yeah, I'm absolutely pummeled. Nothing here.
Okay.
Makes any difference. The initiative goes to you.
Yeah.
Safe to say.
You can scry 2 or put 2+1 counter on the creature you control.
Put 2+1+1s
It'll
on.
be double as well.
Yeah, so 4. Tap that for 2 green, gaining 2 life, and playing Nylea Keen-Eyed. It's indestructible. As long as my devotion's green is less than 5, Nylea isn't a creature. 1, 2, yeah, 5 with those.
Yep.
Creature spells I cast cost 1 less to cast. I can pay 2 and a green to reveal the top card of my library. If it's a creature card, put it into my hand. Otherwise, I may put it into my graveyard. Yeah. So that's Nylea, and she will come out with 2+1+1s.
And a card draw.
And a card draw. I will pass turn on that. So I've got, oh, they're all untapped because they've all got vigilance.
Time to hope for a miracle. Untap. Upkeep. Draw, draw, and draw, I believe. Thanks to you now. Draw, draw, draw. 4 mana? Divine Reckoning? Each player chooses a creature they control, destroy the rest. In response to my own spell, I'm going to regenerate the Hunted Troll beforehand.
Yes, I think I'm going to pay 2 and 2. Play Overcharged Amalgam, which flashes in, and I'll counter that.
Oh.
Yep.
Exploiting one of my Scoot Swarms.
Yep. I will then flash it back from the grave by paying 7.
Yeah, can't do anything about it now.
Okay, good. It is now exiled because it's flashed.
So, what is that, sorry?
Each player chooses a creature they control and destroy the rest.
Destroy the rest. I'm going to keep a Scoot Swarm.
I'm going to keep Gluntch. Hunter Troll will live because it was regenerated, but it will tap.
So I have 1 Scoot Swarm.
I'm gonna play a Fortified Village, but because we have no more basic lands in hand, I'm enters tapped. I'm gonna use my last 2 treasure to cast a Noble Heritage again for the 3rd time. Then I will skip combat since I have 0 power to attack with and go to end step. And because there's only 2 players left, one of us is getting 2+1 counters, the other one's getting a draw. I'm gonna give myself the counters and you the draw, unfortunately. Okay. My commander will be a 4, and I'll pass turn.
Okay. Untap.
Initiative will trigger on your turn, Ian.
Oh, yes. So let's go to the next.
You did say +1 counters last turn, so you're in there.
So you're either trap, target player loses 5 life, or arena goes target creature.
Target player loses 5 life.
That's yours, Mike.
Oh, yes. As now I'm out of the rat race.
There was a dead body in the dungeon.
Yeah.
So I draw 1, 2, 3. So I've got to play Grolnok first. So blue, green, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana to get good old Grolnok back out.
And you also draw a card and put a counter on it from Great Henge.
Yes. Thank you.
That'll be 2, Mike.
Oh, yes.
First land for turn, I will play Fabled Passage, and I'll immediately crack it. So that'll get me 2, and then when I search, so that would have been 3, and then double it again to 9. So I've got 9 Scoot Swarms. Second land for turn, Myriad Landscape, which enters tapped. So I've now got 27. Blue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. To overload Cyclonic Rift.
Oh, yep. Just to check, does this need to go in the graveyard?
It does, yes, thank you.
I have no response to that.
Okay.
Back to my hand for the 3rd time even.
Then I will go full swing. 27 Scoot Swarms and 5.
I can't block, I die on -1.
Well done, Ian. Good game, mate. Well done. Good game, everyone. Well done, mate. Well done, Hacking. So did anyone have any kind of like potentials to go and win on that?
Yeah.
Did you? You had so many cards in that. It was like,
Yeah, I was surprised you didn't have an answer when I
don't run many counter spells, so I just find them boring. But I run like redirects and stuff. And I had the one where you draw a card, everyone loses one, but because you had thingy out, you'll just be gaining a life back. So it's pointless to play. I had nothing, and I had
I tried to see what I was going to get, but I wasn't going to get anything good. I would have just had to try and continue the combat.
I was just trying to find Trample so I can start doing commander damage again.
think you did really well to survive the Crater Hoof turn.
Yes.
Because that was,
Hoof and then Rift is like the most bog standard Simic.
Yeah,
That's my classic Simic win.
And Scoot Swarm.
And Scoot Swarm as well.
And it was really interesting with your sort of instances. They were like quite different instant responses. Like you generally don't have the some of the options that you gave. So I thought that was really cool. So yeah, well done, Ian. That was really good.
That was a good game.
Yeah, cheers.
Thank you.
If you got to the end, thank you for sticking it out. Please like and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and welcome to the cult.